Filming.
Filming.
I had a teacher in school.
One of those schools.
Who always said film.
Film.
We are filming.
Filming.
I'm not going to say
Feel
where
him?
they're from.
Feel him. Feel him?
Okay.
Feel.
That's our opener.
Now, what have we learned?
Lots of control,
Good.
screaming and hollering,
Yes, and most importantly,
passion.
right. So now that you know the elements of a good cheer, let's hear one.
Is this like Bring It On?
Ugh, you're gonna cheer for me like that? Louder!
Yay!
Seriously, like, if you had to choose, I think I'd still choose flight over magic, even if magic can make things fly. I mean, logically, magic is a better choice, but
Yeah, I like magic.
Way to go.
Here we go. Phase 3.
Dragon Ball Z!
Bounce.
Thank you so much for helping
That was
me
just
clean up all
silly.
these
I
books,
love it,
guys.
though.
It was a
It turned into a rubber
crazy weekend
band.
of studying.
Along your back.
It's not even physics. That's just goofy, cartoonish.
Rainbow Dash, you rock. Woohoo. Did my cheering do that?
I wish you guys could come to Cloudsdale to see me compete in the best young flyer competition. What's that?
It's where all the greatest Pegasus flyers get together and show off their different flying styles.
I wish you guys could be there. Fluttershy's a great support, but her cheering isn't exactly inspirational.
I'd love to see you make a Sonic Rainboom. It's like the most coolest thing ever, even though I've never actually seen it. But I mean, come on, it's a Sonic Rainboom.
What's a Sonic Rainboom?
You really need to get out more. The Sonic Rainboom
Me
is
too.
legendary. When a Pegasus like Rainbow Dash gets going so fast, boom! A Sonic Boom and a Rainbow can happen all at once.
And Rainbow Dash here's the only pony to ever pull it off. It was a long time ago. I was just a filly.
Yeah, but you're gonna do it again, right?
Are you
Pressure?
kidding? I'm the greatest flyer to ever come out of Cloudsdale. I need a cheering section to match my spectacular performance.
Just impress everybody, not just
She's
her.
practiced that move 100 times and she's never even come close to doing it.
Find a spell that will get us wingless ponies into Cloudsdale. Didn't you see how nervous she was? Nervous? Ooh, it looks really difficult. I'm not sure I can do it. You've got to try. Okay, but who's gonna volunteer to be the test subject? I will. For Rainbow Dash, I will go.
You are like her.
Here goes.
Just being a good friend right now.
You've got to learn to be assertive, Fluttershy. Don't be afraid to speak up.
Oh, even more reason, because she can fly.
It's our old friend, Rainbow Crash. Get kicked out any flight schools lately?
Bullies?
I
Jeez.
didn't get kicked out.
Face it, Rainbow Crash. Flight school had too many rules and not enough nap times for you.
Ask her about the Sonic Rainboom.
That's nothing but an old mare's tale. You don't have the skills to try
An
something like
old
that.
mares.
Now, wait just a minute. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be more assertive. Anyhow, she is going to do a Sonic Rainboom.
No, she's not, because there's no such thing.
Then show up at the Cloudaseum and see for yourself.
Pressure's on now.
I'll be free.
This reminds me of Hocus
Oh,
Pocus.
don't worry. We'll be there.
When little
See
sister
that,
is...
Rainbow Crash.
He's a little leaguer.
That I was so assertive. Just because you failed the Sonic Rainboom 100,000 times in practice doesn't mean you won't be able to do it in front of an entire stadium full of impatient, super critical sports fan ponies.
Oh, goodness.
Princess Celestia would probably banish me to the Everfree Forest.
This is the first time that she has not been confident.
Rarity, are you flying? I most certainly am. Why so shocked? We couldn't leave our favorite flyer without a big cheering section. We?
Cute.
Only Pegasus ponies can walk on clouds.
I was just gonna say.
Cool, huh? I found a spell that makes temporary wings, but it was too difficult to do more than once, so I found an easier spell that lets the rest of us walk on clouds. Here it is. The greatest city in the sky.
Weather Factory.
Ah.
This is where they make the snowflakes. Each one is
I was just gonna say.
You were asking about that a few episodes back.
and here's where they make the rainbows.
Would not expect that.
Rainbows aren't really known for their flavor.
I want a pair.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Oh, hey, look, it's Rainbow Crash again.
What are
So
you doing talking
they're
to
smart.
guys?
These
Oh, they
boy
were just
ponies.
admiring my wings, Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, you should forget the Sonic Rainboom and just get yourself some wings like these.
What? These old things?
She's gonna be competitive with Rarity
Photos
here.
are encouraged. Rarity, we're supposed to be helping Rainbow Dash relax, remember? Rainbow Dash. You don't look so good. Everyone's so
That is so random.
wings that they won't even notice when I totally
like,
blow it.
I'm even prettier!
Hey, there's an idea. You should enter the competition.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could
no.
watch you fly all day long.
Oh
There's
no.
a pony who uses their wings quite like me. Perhaps I should compete. What?
You're not even qualified.
I'll never win the competition now.
As a good friend, Rarity, you should know better. She was on top of it at first, and then her pride has gotten in the way of things. Pride and shame causes wars. I've said it before.
Please rise and join me in welcoming our beloved Princess Celestia!
She's here!
Number 2, let's go.
Shadow Bolt.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
She's talking to you.
Doctor Who.
Oh, I guess that's me.
Number 15, let's go.
She's from New Jersey.
Rarity is ready.
Good.
Look, ladies, I don't know what to tell you.
Gravy.
There's only time for one more performance.
And it's lucky in others.
Come on, Rainbow Dash.
Very
You can
Swan
do
Lake-esque.
this. Just remember the routine.
Oh no.
Nice work, Rainbow Crash.
Time for phase 2.
Look, phase 2 is working.
Oh no.
Phase 3. The Sonic Rainboom. Wings, don't fail me now. Look upon me, Equestria, for I am Rarity! Uh-oh.
And she can't even walk on clouds.
Evaporated into thin air!
Nope. Her flailing knocked everybody out.
Hold on, Rarity!
She's gonna do it accidentally. Or is she? And she's screaming. And picked up those guys on the way.
I did it! You sure did. Oh, thank you, Rainbow.
Those little paws would not make me feel safe. I'd be like, can we get a few more around me?
Best day ever! I want to apologize to all of you for getting so carried away with my beautiful wings. I guess I just lost my head.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it, kiddo.
We still love you.
And
How-
I'm especially sorry that I was so thoughtless as to jump into the contest at the last minute after you had worked so hard to win it. Can you ever forgive me? Oh, it's okay. Everything turned out all right? I just wish I could have met the Wonderbolts when they were awake.
Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
So you're the little pony who saved our lives. We really wanted to meet you and say thanks.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Princess Celestia, I'm sorry I ruined
Who
the
is Queen
competition.
Celestia?
Rainbow Dash here really is the best flyer in Equestria.
I know she is, my dear. That's why, for her incredible acts of bravery and her spectacular Sonic Rainboom, I'm presenting the grand prize for Best Young Flyer to this year's winner, Ms. Rainbow Dash.
Even though she almost hit me with a cloud.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Did you learn anything about friendship from this experience?
I did, Princess. But I think Rarity learned even more than me.
I learned how
Way to
important
out
it is
me.
to keep your hooves on the ground and be there for your friends.
Excellent. Well done, Rarity.
I feel like Princess Celestia's hair takes extra time to process.
Rainbow Crash. Sorry, Rainbow Dash. We just wanted to congratulate you on winning the competition.
That Sonic Rainboom was awesome!
I'm looking at
Thanks,
their...
guys.
We're really sorry we gave you such a hard time before.
Aw, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Hey, do you want to hang out with us? Maybe you
One's
can show us how you
weights.
did
What's
that
the other one?
incredible trick.
Basketball
Sorry, boys,
and football.
but I've got plans.
So they're total bros. They are bronies.
Do you know the story of Icarus? It's the guy who built wax wings and flew too close to the sun and they melted. So he fell to Earth and yeah. This is
I heard that story.
Very much.
I've heard that story.
very much this episode. Which is kind of unfortunate because at the very beginning of this episode, Rarity was super friendly. Like
I was just gonna say, it's like she already redeemed herself up front, but that doesn't still make what she was doing towards the end there okay. But you know, I would say, yeah, I mean, in the end, her actions helped Rainbow Dash have the confidence and the ability to show what her abilities are. So, yay.
Yeah.
It's a weird message there, but in the end, I think the message is just ultimately it's in you all along. You just have to be confident and trust your own self and not let bullies tell you if you're good or not, because only you can show that to the world. Yeah, no, I think Rarity's was just kind of a side part to this because she
There's
wasn't.
two lessons in this, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That you don't have to rely on yourself in order to like have the confidence you need to go places. But as well as the other side of the spectrum of this episode is do not have so much confidence that you're blinded by it. So there's two polar opposites in
And
this.
that's kind of why Rarity had to have what that had happened there. This is still definitely more of a Rainbow Dash episode, but she complemented the story, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely had to have both sides of the spectrum in order to get the full lesson on that though. But yeah, I think it's a good one, especially since there's Rarity in it. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this with us, guys.
Fans out.
You know we're gonna have to pick your coat color at some point.
My coat color?
Yeah, so that when you're a brony, you can actually have the full-on color.
All right. Hey guys, you want to do us a favor and like this video?
Subscribe. Also, make sure you ring that bell for notifications.
And support us over at Patreon because, you know, I apparently need to find my coat color.